Of the league phase of the...
I believe that last season's performance in such an emphatic fashion.
Those boys and girls, no, not that one, not the Uruguayan, but the Colombian Luis Suarez is Jared against Lille in Liga at the weekend. The players who go out, Paris Saint-Germain, all in red, kicking from Marquinhos.
Final third quality finishing.
Zaire-Emery just moving in that kind of inverted fullback position.
Not unexpected, I'm sure that Rui Borges would have drilled it a goal.
Lovely little swivel from Doué, playing it into Zaire-Emery. His clip
way around the opposing penalty area. He started the ball tonight, so he's over anxious for the last football.
Zaire-Emery. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. And Fabian Ruiz. It's a decent hit, it's well held by Rui Silva in the sport kick-off effort. And if you were going to name 4 teams that you thought might win it, they'd certainly be one of those.
To be peaking right now.
Doué gets himself to the edge of the penalty area, picks out Mayulu, that's curling and a little bit too high. Vitinha. Dangerous run, Francisco Trincao holding off William Pacho.
Donnarumma quite clearly is not as good as quite a few other keepers in world football. No way it is on the football field.
Pass back into Rene Barcola. Here's Vitinha. Vitinha with a dipping ball. Zaire-Emery arriving. Mendes, terrific run this. Barcola, Dembele's in the middle. Francisco Trincao.
With that volley pretty well.
Trincao. It's a nice little angled ball. Opportunities here. Rough. Sent wide by Luis Suarez to Mangas. Barcola for Fabian Ruiz. Barcola, this is dangerous. The header is clutched by Rui Silva.
Centre-backs in particular come up so quickly to carry the off.
And Vitinha. And Dembele. Thin on the bench, Paris Saint-Germain tonight, which just possibly may become a fact. Toward the back post, it's Barcola who lofts, and Doué keeps it in. Sporting's recent record of Siraho going to ground, but no foul. Doué, Mayulu in the middle around the penalty spot, and driven. Defeated by Munich earlier in the league phase. Big chance they might meet again in the tournament at some point, those two. Split behind for a corner. Short of Fabian Ruiz. Lofted in too much. Now, trod on the ball, this could be really dangerous. Bradley Barcola to the byline.
That's the case of just one little attack on this left side.
Dembele's ball, well covered. Zaire-Emery. By Dembele to Desiré Doué. Barcola formation. Barcola. Barcola drifting inside.
Just take a little bit of time before they're able to carve open.
Barcola. Desiré Doué deflected. Be a corner. Doué, well, just wonder, but the space that he had momentarily has been closed down. Suarez, who's a moment ago. Here's Dembele, and still Dembele.
Smart
Oh, that's a lovely ball into Barcola. Dembele's in the middle. They thought it was a foul. Fabian Ruiz is going to reach this and knock it up to Zaire Emery, who plants it into the back of the net with the goalkeeper completely wrong-footed. And Paris Saint-Germain have the lead. And Zaire...
Well, where he's coming, sticks it like that. I mean,
Nuno Mendes keeps that in play.
Been a very clean game so far.
Araujo has found himself in a right old tussle for the ball. And Sporting, Dembele for Desiré Doué. Looking for Francisco Trincao. And he's lost the ball because he's fouled by Vitinha. Looking for Jenny Catamo, and just a little momentary hesitation, then it is a foul. Playoff knockout round last season by Borussia Dortmund. UEFA Cup final to CSKA Moscow in this state. Good feed again by Doué, drilled that cross in. Matches right body of Inamasa Morita. Nuno Mendes.
Not ball at all.
Majulic. Zaire Emery. Desiré Doué for Paris Saint-Germain. Suarez. Doué and Dembele arriving now. Fabian Zaire Emery deflected, awkward. The keeper's in a bit of bother here. It's fouled. Barcola, Desiré Doué, and Dembele had almost great lung-busting run forward by Ivan Fresneda, but he can't quite get there. There have been no half-time substitutions from either coach. Fabian Ruiz, nice ball, Catamo. Nuno Mendes into Bradley Barcola, Fabian Ruiz, and put behind for a corner kick, and Efan Ekoku takes away to Desiré Doué, back into the Spaniard, the little layoff for Vitinha. And put behind by that kind of pass, which is intended for Zaire Emery, I think, but picked off, as it always seems, is Vitinha. Vitinha got underneath it. The forward ball, Francisco Trincao, Suarez missed it. That's a decent ball into Jenny Catamo, and a shooting chance, and Francisco Trincao went for curl and got none. Picking on Ricardo Mangas, great ball, and Dembele heads it in. And the flag is up, and it was missed by the left-back Ricardo Mangas. Dembele is fouled, free kick. It's his former club. Oh, it's just over the top of the crossbar. Fabian Ruiz for Dembele, and pushed around by Trincao. Fresneda, Luis Suarez. But now there's maybe a bit of space. Barcola, blocked by Gonzalo Inácio. Second half, but they're giving the ball away here. Doué, Kvaratskhelia, couldn't get... Doué, can he cut inside of Willian Pacho? Nobody can go outside, and Chevalier made the block area. It's not a bad hit, and it's a great chance, and Sporting have the lead. Can you believe it? Luis Suarez has put Sporting in front. Sporting who lead. Sporting one play to be stopped, they have a man down. Nuno Mendes goes on, can't find Kvaratskhelia. Curling, brilliant! Wow. Oh, that is sensational! Kvaratskhelia with a moment of absolute genius. Here comes Jenny Catamo, it's a shame. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha's forward ball. Run again, and Trincao shot saved, the follow-up header is in! Oh my goodness me! Luis Suarez